Happy Friday, folks. Thanks for coming by. Welcome to the Citadel. My name is Joel Duggan, and this is a almost 5-year-old server where we do geeky stuff in Minecraft with friends. And I see a lot of friends in the chat. Cosmic Dancer, Dan Grice, Hunter555, Clara is here, Blank Benji is here, Night Ride, Brendan, and Ruined Wolf are all hanging around and saying happy birthday. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And yes, it is my birthday. Today is the actual day. Thank you all for being here. Feel free to bring a friend. We are, of course, trying to increase the stream viewers, but I won't milk my birthday for stream views. No, I won't. I won't do that at all. Nope. 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 Hunter555 kicking off the stream with 5,000 birthday bits. Happy birthday. Thanks very much, Hunter. Good to see you. I know that the stream times and your adjusted schedule where you are means that you can't always make the streams. Okay, hold on. We have things to look at. I've got stuff to put down and I've got things to look at. Hold on. Cosmic Dancer says cake. Wait. Joel, pancakes. Right, not cake. Pancakes. With 10,000 bits. Cosmic Dancer with 10,000 bits. And Sweet Sandy with 500 bits kicking up a hype train. Holy smoke. Thank you so much. Hunter, Cosmic, and Sandy. Wow, I know those people. They're fantastic mods. There's Hunter. There's Sandy. And there's Cosmic. I have buttons for this now. I'm very excited about that. Perhaps more excited than I should be. Utility and bones of Cosmic. I really appreciate the bits, folks. Cosmic Dancer. Wow. Sweet Sandy. Thank you again. And Hunter555. I don't know what I can't thank you all enough. I get to do this on my birthday, and I get to do this for part of my job, and it's just amazing. Halo Guitarist. I know you too, with 1,000 bits jumping in on the hype train. Thanks so much, Halo. All right, it looks like we have a thing to look at. Follow the moss and flowers for a birthday treat. Well, we go this way. Do. Very easy to follow. Oh, I didn't build that. Very easy to follow moss trail. I'm assuming from Cosmic because it's flowers. Following. Oh, look. That's hilarious. Happy birthday, Joel. Oh, that's great. I like the amethyst is very Cosmic. I will come and tidy up the mess. Maybe I want to keep the mess. Are the candles making noise? They are. I'm not sure why I'm leading in with an ear in Minecraft, but that's really cool. Thank you, Cosmic. Happy birthday. There is cake. I'm not hungry yet, so I can't eat the cake. Oh, look. Jukebox, tough, smooth stone, and a chest. Oh, they're mini blocks. I was like, wait a minute. It's like they're mini blocks from our mini block data pack. And the candles too. Can I keep the candles, Cosmic? Hunter555. Holy heck, what just happened? Wow. That's Hunter555 coming in with a whole gift sub bomb of 23 gift subs. 23 gift subs. Cosmic Dancer saying, hold my beer. Cosmic Dancer gifting 100 subs. Cosmic 100 subs. Hunter and Cosmic just decided we're gonna just triple the size of Joel's community. That's fine. We'll just do it now. Thank you so much, Cosmic. Thank you so much, Hunter. I thought that I had gift subs set to only play one at a time, so give me a second. I am just going to hide. Is it this one? Yeah. Sorry. I'm just gonna let those play out. I recently upgraded to my like my stream labs. There's so many stream titles. I recently upgraded my stream labs alerts, and I thought I had grouped gift sub bombs together, but in my redoing of them, I must have had those separate. So rather than listening to them all play, actually, hold on. Maybe I can have them play, but have them muted. I think. Or are they done? I think they're done. Hold on. I'm gonna test one. Okay, so they're fine. Thank you ever so much. That is a level 4 hype train in the first 12 minutes of the stream. So talk about a way to kick off the birthday stream. Yes, I will absolutely get to, I'll get to list the birthday subs. Just give me, I'm going to put this stuff away so I don't misplace it. I don't have any room out there. I've got mini block chests in here. Cosmic gave me mini blocks, so I'm going to put the mini blocks away. Do I remember where I put the mini blocks is the other question. Oh, right. See if they have anything in here. Sweet. Level 4, that was 1000% level 5, my friend. Was it? Why did it? Oh, okay. Sorry. That was 1000% level 5, says Hunter 555. You're correct. I received a level 4 hype train emote. I read the chat wrong. Thank you, Hunter. I apologize for the misread. And Brandon 1984 with 1,000 bits. Thank you so much, Brandon. Did that play? I hope that played. Can someone let me know that Brandon's message played? I'm still working through the growing pains of these new emotes. Nerd or Die has got some cool stuff, but it's not easy to work on the back end of them in CSS code. At least not for me. Let me just see. Let's just switch this to a list. Cosmic. Hunter. Yellow Guitars. Okay, no, I didn't miss anybody. Good. Good. Cosmic Dancer say, I'm done now, I promise. Thank you so much, Cosmic. Wow. Holy smokes. I got flowers and moss and gifts and massive donation. Holy smokes. Cosmic. Thank you so much. Cosmic is the best. I agree, Rabelais. Oh. Alright, I'll leave that there, I think. And maybe I'll come back and clean up the mess later. Okay, I will, Cosmic. I will keep whatever. Solid Rock Carter. Thanks very much for letting me know that it played. Right. right. Moss we were keeping over here-ish. Moss. Oh, moss is maybe in here. Yes. And I also have this box. I feel like I've got flowers somewhere. Yes. Wouldn't want the flowers to go to waste. Right, Cosmic? Oh, nighttime. Something I really like about the little mini map is you get to know when it's nighttime. Do. Okay. Oh. Do I have enough torches in here? I feel like we keep on getting visitors. Maybe it's this one that doesn't have enough torches. I'm excited to get some of these paths and stuff really sorted out. First time chat from Yoshi. Thanks very much. Appreciate the well wishes. Duggan, is it truly a birthday stream? If so, happiest of birthdays, my good man. Yes, it is. Today's my birthday. Thank you. Just need to check one thing. It's going to be a bit of a chaotic stream today, folks. I will apologize for any notifications that you hear coming across on my phone. I'm expecting a delivery today, and they are not the best at ringing the front doorbell and waiting. So I don't want to miss them. So there may be other dings that come through my phone, but I don't want to miss the front door, which is attached to my phone. So when they ring the front buzzer, my phone will ring, and I might have to make an unscheduled break to go grab the stuff at the front door. And I'll let you know what it is when it gets here. I wanted to just double check something here. Okay. We need to... Wow, I guess I should sort that out. Well, I could sort it out, or I could just swap it for an empty shulker box and sort it out later. Because that's a problem for future Joel. Right, this goes here. I think these are all empty. Yep. Leewas, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. All the regulars are here. Chaos, it's like I heard my name. Well played. I see what you did there. Okay, so we've got deep slate out. So let's recap a little bit and see kind of where we are with this place. If I go up here, the last thing we were working on was this special building out in the middle, but we ripped out the stables that was there in favor of 2 new buildings. We've got a roof on this one, and then we've got the road going up into the trees. You can see it actually quite a bit through here. And then there's another road that goes along there, and I want to connect them. I think maybe we should do that. We should probably start with connecting the roads. And then I might want to plan out and put in actual blocks for that tower rather than scaffolding. I wouldn't mind putting up some stone or something. What do we think? I mean, in the meantime, you can think about what materials we should make that tower out of. I think the road and then maybe roofs over there are probably the next phases. I know that this has been a lot of planning and we haven't actually built a lot, but I've had some really nice comments from people that saying that they're learning a lot from watching this kind of building on stream. So I'm happy to keep that going. And this scaffolding keeps on catching my eye, so get rid of it for now. We don't need it. Had to log out in the middle of building the mess. When I logged back in, a creeper blew me up. The woods are dark and dangerous here. Yes, the woods are very dark and dangerous here. It's not an easy place to get around. Because we haven't built over here, so there's very few torches. It's only the torches that you see on the buildings that I put down. Just that. We should probably bring out the utility box. Let's put you... I guess I can't do that. Hold on. All right. We are going to need more stone than that. So let's go get some more stone. We're going to need some cobble. And we're going to need stone bricks. And stone slabs. Well behaved on the university tour this morning. Nice. Stone. Broop, broop. There's definitely a skeleton somewhere. I don't know where, but I can hear the bones shifting around whenever I walk through this door. Okay, I don't need the sign. Got torches. We should probably bring dirt and grass. And I think that's it. Are you sure the bones shifting around are not just your Minecraft character's ankles? Well, that could be true too. That could be true too. So we've decided that this was the place for the road. I want to connect it up, but I think I need to actually finish this road first. And the only thing guiding me here is just basically where the natural tree placement was. We took down a tree that was right here last time, and I think that this is probably going to be the natural way to go. I've also got this area here. And there's enough room for builds on either side of this, so we could easily go to the left here. So let's just call this C Junior. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's just go with this. So we'll go with 5 again, I think. What did we do over here? Is it 5 or 7? I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 7. Okay. Does that feel kind of wide? I guess we'll just have to figure it out. So we're going from here, sort of between the trees. So probably another 2 blocks there. This tree is probably gonna have to come down. And like I said, we're probably going to fill in this area here. Which is higher, though, Joel's distance fallen or flowers placed by Cosmic? Well, that's a good question. Tour was really good, said McScrewgun. Some interesting fundamental differences between UK and US universities, it seems. Oh, yeah, I'd imagine there's some major differences. Yeah, I think we should just fill this in. We're probably going to need more grass. Also, we're going to need to cut some of these trees back. Yep, more grass required. Not sure the numbers go that high. Nice. Apologies, I have a frog in my throat today, so if I sound a little bit funny, that's all it is. It's just some weird seasonal nonsense. That or I'm just getting old. One of the two. Let's try to take a different path every time we go. See how these feel. Joel got frogs before Minecraft got frogs? Yep. Frogs are cool. I'm looking forward to frog lights. I think they're going to be neat. I can't say there's much more interesting about frogs than those drops. They can eat slime, which I guess is cool. But like for endgame players, a lot of these new features are just kind of like, well, I already have a slime farm. I definitely want to set up like a magma cube farm at a bastion, though. I think that would be cool. All right, so if we're coming around the corner here and we want the road to go off this direction, I'd say we probably need to go this way and then connect through here. So I'd say this tree is coming down. Now the trick I'm trying to do is not to trim down trees next to stuff that I am cutting down. I want to try and leave as many natural trees as I can within reason. I feel like this one is either going to get cut down or cut back at the very least. It's a big tree, even for Minecraft. So yeah, I think that's a decent spot. So then the path here could go, if this was the middle, like that, and then connect up like that. Little S-curve. That shows up quite nicely on the map. Kind of see what I was doing there. And this little road is probably only going to be 5 wide, so it'll be 1, 2, and then that there. And I guess at some point we're going to have to go down. Oh, maybe this has to go a step down here. That's probably what I have to do. Mark for live gaming. Subscribe with Prime for 10 months. Happy B-Day. Enjoy the stream. Thanks so much, Mark. I really appreciate that. For folks in the chat that are looking to join the community, you can always use your Prime Gaming sub. Get you access to the Discord and, of course, the emotes here on Twitch. And more importantly, keeps me streaming. So I'm just going to completely copy this area. I guess that's going to change to there. And then we've got probably next to there. This is probably all going to be pretty straight. My break is coming to an end. I've got to run. Have a good rest of the stream, folks. Happy birthday again, Joel. Thank you so much, Hunter. And thank you for the amazing gift sub bomb earlier. Really appreciate it. Welcome into all the new folks that got subs from Hunter and Cosmic. Thanks to some very lovely people. Who are you talking about, Cosmic? It's not me. That way, so this goes over here. I think that's probably how it has to go. So that's typically how I approach roads and paths, is to do the middle line first and then do the outside. Whoops. And so then this would technically go to there. No. It goes there. We'll take a look at the map and sort this out. These kind of things, especially in the trees, it's so much easier to look from the top down and see whether you've messed up or not. Something else that's a nice bonus from doing the sides first is that when you go and dig it out with a shovel, you don't have to worry about digging like a bunch of dirt by accident. You can totally just go ham with your shovel and nothing happens because you've got a nice stone block that keeps you from digging more dirt than intended. I'd say that looks pretty good. I mean, this tree is probably going to have to go. For now, I think maybe I'll just do that thing that just kind of keep it interesting. We'll keep the tree, but we'll trim it back a little bit. Just in case we decide to keep it, but I doubt it. Dubaria, thanks very much for the birthday wish. Appreciate that. That's kind of funny, doesn't it? There we go. All right, so we'll put torches just so we can see this at night, so it doesn't go super dark on us. But I think, oh yeah, it is going to be tricky to see from above. It feels like it might get a little bit thin through here. And typically this is where when you've got 3 and 3, you kind of want to go a little bit shorter on the inside. And that helps widen things out a bit. But then you see we've got this problem where it goes 2 and then 2. So that means that likely this has to be there like that. Smooth that out a little bit. It does get a little bit thin through there. I think maybe here we have to go all the way to there. It feels a little bit straight, but we can fix that on this side. Push that to there. Yeah, I'd say that's good. So this will eventually go down. I'm not sure whether it'll go down right away. It'll probably depend on what buildings are going to go on either side of this when we start putting houses in here. Are you doing anything fun for your birthday? Thank you for asking. Yes, I'm having a dinner with my family. There's still not a lot going on around here socially. A good number of my friends are either not living in the city or it's just not quite the right time, even with COVID still. This is like my 3rd birthday now, I think, where I've not done anything outside of my immediate bubble. But I'm going over to my sister's for dinner. And this won't mean anything to anybody that's not local to Halifax, Dartmouth, but there's a restaurant, a takeout place downtown Dartmouth called Humble Pie. You can look it up online if you want. They do New Zealand style savory pies like steak and cheese and hamburger, and they do like a curry one, chicken and brie, that kind of thing. Anyway, we had it for my dad's birthday back in February, and so I've been thinking about it like ever since. So I told my sister, who said like, hey, do you want to come over for, dinner on your birthday? I was like, well, thank you. Yeah, sure. Of course. But it's, entertaining is a lot of work. So I thought, well, do we want to just get takeout? Cause I like, Humble Pie. And Andrea was just like, yeah, sure. Cause they love it. Her and her husband and everybody likes it. So it was an easy sell. So Humble Pie and Andrea's made me a birthday cake. So that's my fun evening, and it'll be good. I haven't seen my folks in a while, so it'll be a good time. It is very much a tasty place, McScrewgun. It is also like a 15-minute walk from me, which is dangerous. Like, I'm trying to keep it only for special occasions. Otherwise, I will just eat there all the time. All right, let's see if we can get this going over here. So this is probably going to go to 1, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there. So some of this will have to be smoothed out later, of course. And I would say, unfortunately, that tree is going to have to come down. It's so funny how I get bent out of shape about chopping down virtual Minecraft trees. All right, let's go. That's a big tree as well. There's gonna have to be some pruning in here, I'm sure. The rain again. Yep. Rain is back. Alright, those should drop on their own now. Whoops. All right, so get that going. Now we can bring this around the corner. Now, how does this feel? Does this feel too big, folks? Think it's too wide? It's on an angle here, so it feels wider. But then I kind of wonder whether this is too much. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. That's too big, I think. Do you find it matters what kind of trees you're chopping down? I think it matters the location. I think if I don't want to remove trees, like if I like the way that the natural landscape looks, then I don't want to remove them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think 7 is plenty. Shenanigans were had at the top of the stream. If Cosmic saying shenanigans translates into epic support from Cosmic Hunter 555 and a number of other fantastic people with bits, then yes, there were shenanigans. Okay. So where did we go sideways here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aha. Let's remove that. So then this is going to come in, I guess. I mean, it gets a little bit wider whenever you turn a corner. That's kind of a known thing. Kind of wonder whether we should do this here. It's 2 and then 2. This, I think, needs to be a third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're just going to try to match it up to this. And we decided that 7 was the magic number. I guess we could also fork it off into 2 smaller paths. That could be something we do too. Makes sense between the trees. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So where are we here? I could potentially see it being something that narrows down to 5, goes in 2 different directions. I certainly think there should be a path accessing the river, maybe. I'm just sort of seeing this now. So I think that makes sense. Let's take that all the way down just so I know what I was doing. Now, the question is, do we want to go back up, or do we want to, I think we want to take this hill and trim it down a little bit. I think that would probably be preferable. Yeah, I think Maybe we'll try 2 blocks. Yeah. No floating trees. Right, so that means that this will get pushed out a little bit. Do you ever find yourself sort of forgetting how big this place is, especially when you are spending streams focused on smaller parts, like Lowtown? Do you ever fly over with, oh yeah, this is I built all this too. Yeah. I think the thing that I feel right now is how big this area is. Like, I think about the west side like this, but look at all these trees. Like, this area that I'm in right now is twice or 3 times the size. Well, it's twice the size of the big curved road area. Like, we've got this section over here, right, from here down around the bend, but I feel like these wooded areas are twice the size, so that I find overwhelming a little bit. Do you have any roads with short barrier walls or fences next to the road somewhere? Yep. Need to sleep here in a second. Yeah, we've got short walls by the road, I think. Got stuff like this. But there's, we'll get some daylight going. They're not floating trees, they're leaf clouds. Rye guy, well played. Well played. You can see yourself out. Are these paths going to stay just as paths through the trees to destinations, or will you have buildings? Oh no, there's going to be buildings mixed with gun. There's going to be fancier houses that have like gardens and courtyards and stuff. I'm thinking about this as like the fancier part of town. So like here are going to be some fancier places, but like the business fancy, and then like in through here is going to be places where like, you know, rich families would live. This kind of idea. So imagine like this path going right down to the river. There could be like a house thing there. There could be 2 houses here. There could be a single thing there. Like there's only going to be maybe 4 like buildings in here because I want them to be fancy. I don't know what they're going to look like yet though. Oh, somebody was asking about walls. There are things like this where we've got walls around the road, and then walls around the road that goes up to the bridge. Then there's walls like this that go down to the river. And then the other one that you're talking about, I think maybe is stuff like this, where there are low stone walls around the farms. So I've got some low stone walls there. And then the wheat farm is like a mix of stone walls and fences, kind of like been patched over time sort of deal. This is all on YouTube as well. You can go to the VODs on YouTube, Joel Duggan VODs, and you can see this entire place being built, including the wheat farm. So this too, I think. It's very much a have a loose plan, but kind of just place a bunch of blocks until it looks good. Like those kind of walls are not easy to, there's no pattern. Like you just kind of have to go with what looks good. It very much depends on the environment that you're putting them into, right? All right, so let's, I guess I don't really want to chop this down just yet. So we'll do something creative here. just to kind of help us out a little bit without having to cut the tree down. So this could be kind of like the final approach to someone's house. I don't know if it needs to be 7 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Although with a couple of houses on either side of that, that's not terribly wide, is it? Maybe it goes down to 6. I don't know. I generally prefer to have a Pixel Riffs jamming in. Thanks so much for the gift sub bomb picks. Appreciate that. And Pixel Riffs has subscribed for 44 months. Happy birthday, Joel. Thanks so much, Pixel Riffs. Really appreciate that. Gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the community. If you received a gift sub from Pixel Riffs, Hunter 555, or Cosmic, please be sure to thank them in chat and join the Discord. Because why not? They're fun people. I'm not biased at all. I think I'm going to shave this back. How's your day going, Pix? What's shaking? Thanks for the shout out, Cosmic, for Pixel Riffs. You beat me to it. For folks that don't know, Pix is, of course, my co-host on the Spawn Chunks. I'm not sure why I led with that, Pix. Johnny's a friend, and he's the co-host on the Spawn Chunks. I can human, I swear. It happens from time to time. A little off my game today with the generosity of folks. Royalty Crown jumping in with a sub from Pix. Thank you for saying hi, and thanks for the shout out for Pix. All right. Day's good. It's my day off, so I gave the outdoor plants some fresh compost, and now I'm going to play some Elden Ring. Ah, so a day of punishment awaits. We talked about Elden Ring. Folks that want to know what Pixel Riffs thought of Elden Ring on the render distance this past week. Some of these trees are unfortunately going to have to go. Oop, am I out of stone? I'm out of stone. Aegeon 221. Welcome to the community. I was thinking about the stuff in the garden that I have to get going myself, Pixel Riffs. Like, I don't want to grow anything crazy. But I had good success last year with basil. And I want to try green onions, and I might even try some garlic this year, just to kind of see. I just want stuff that I can use with like barbecue recipes, right? Rosemary was the other thing that was easy to grow last year. Do you have vegetables in the garden, Pixel Riffs, or do you just do like flowers and stuff? Zenthane X gifting a tier 1 sub to 5. No, 10. No, 5. Joel does numbers. 5 gift subs going out to the community. Zenthane X, thanks ever so much. Great to see you again. Pixel Riffs, I love fresh basil and I use it all the time. Definitely worth doing. Yeah, I had basil last year and I really liked it. I prefer it on hamburgers over like lettuce. I'd rather have basil. Would grow more stuff if I had time to maintain it. Don't make enough time for that. Make time! I know, very easily said than done, I know, as someone that is also self-employed and self-driven and maybe a bit of a workaholic. Not you, me, or both of us. Zenthane X saying, happy birthday, Joel. Hope you have an excellent day. Thanks for sharing it with us. Oh, you're welcome, Zenthane. Thank you. Thanks for keeping me streaming. So this is the outside. And then we just kind of copy what's happening in there. Nope. I'd say that feels pretty good. It gets a little bit narrower right here. We might want to go out by one more. Oh, wait a minute. Feels kind of sharp. Yeah, this maybe gets a little bit narrow. I'm wondering if we need to just go out by one more block here. The mighty Elkhorn is here. Hello, Elkhorn. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. 200 bits from Elkhorn saying happy birthday. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. See how easy it is when you frame the road? And what happens when you miss one? Anybody else do the little mini game when you're placing blocks to try not to make any mistakes? Oh, unless you run out of bricks. Pirate Danny, ahoy. See what I did there? Eco Tyrannus all the time and every time. And I fail every time. Yeah, that's why I don't play like Twitch related, like muscle Twitch related games, like any kind of reflex game. Not something I do very well at. I'm more of a chill take my time gamer. That's why when I play like first person shooters, I'm a sniper. Not like a spray and pray, run around the corners and try to like, you know, not me. Oh, I should sleep. And yes, hello, Eco. Welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. Folks, I'm going to repeat myself over and over today, I'm sure. But thank you, all of you, for being here, for hanging out, and for the incredible support. I'm beside myself. Really, truly appreciate it. Had a lot of fun on the Citadel Cafe this week, which was just published this morning. Took me about a week to finally get it all edited. Brockett and I had some major internet trouble. You'll notice halfway through the episode, his call quality changes dramatically. We had to switch computers and switch mics. Not quite the same as what we're used to on the Citadel Cafe, but the conversation was really good. A listener wrote in and asked us what our favorite video games were over the course of our lives. So as a child, what was your favorite? As a teenager, what was your favorite? And as an adult, what's your favorite video game? I, by default, as an adult, had to say like Minecraft, but then also added like an extra addition on top of that for other games, which I think was World of Warcraft. How are we doing here? That looks pretty good. It gives us, it's going to force us into some interesting house shapes. But you can, now that I've got the roads in, you can kind of see like there's room for a building here. There's probably room for a build here and one here, maybe. But then have their backyards be something special, you know? That could be kind of cool. I've also got to fill in this other road on the other side. Command and Conquer 0 Hour. I definitely played Command and Conquer quite a bit. For me, the big game in my... I'm older. So for me, games in my late teens was StarCraft, Command and Conquer. I like the real-time strategy stuff. Cosmic is saying it's birthday break time and regular break time, so take a break. But you're allowed cookies, well, that's good. No sweets. I'm going to have enough sugar later on. I'm going to have enough sugar later on today. Smurf588. Happy Hatch Day. That's a new one. I haven't heard that. Thanks so much with 1,000 bits. Really appreciate the support, Smurf. We were just talking about the Citadel Cafe, which means that I should mention that you're a bean counter patron. So when people listen to the Citadel Cafe, yes, it is that Smurf 588. Thanks so much, Smurf. I was a wee bit boy, but loved the rolling Overlord tanks. It made me happy. I don't remember those. For me, it was the obelisks. I think I always played the nod side of Command and Conquer. I just like zapping stuff. It was very, very fun. Folks, if you're new to the stream, I take a break once an hour, and I'm sticking to those today because I've got a hard out for that family dinner later on this afternoon. But I run some ads just to help with stream support. Not that I need it today because you all are just amazing. But I will be back in 5 or 6 minutes. Get a snack, refresh your coffee, stretch, give your eyeballs a break, and we'll be back with more Minecraft in just a few minutes. And we're back. Jumbo Sail Gaming. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Coming in with a party of 5. Appreciate you sharing your peeps. What were you up to today? I mean, Minecraft, I'm assuming, but like, what were you doing? Emus. Is that a meme from your channel, Jumbo? Is that a meme? Thanks for the shout out for Jumbo Cosmic. Appreciate that. Rokuta, back to work. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. For folks that have been watching for a while, the lurks really help. Trying to increase the average viewership here. And we were all singing, you just can't hear us. Paulbo Baggins, subscribe to tier 1. Thanks so much, Paulbo. And thank you for your support on the spawn chunks as well. Did you... It was your email that we read on the render distance, right? That was you, I think. Was it about echo shards? Flintlock WD, thanks very much. Appreciate that. Yes, that was your email. Okay, good. And thank you for the happy birthday wish. Appreciate it. Did I have the things? Yes, I have the thing. Try to walk these paths as much as we can. I know it's faster to fly around with Elytra, but sometimes it's better. See, I do really like that tree there, but I think it's going to be definitely going to be in the way. I really don't know what's happening down here. I think this should curve. I think this should curve around, and then we'll snake it back. So maybe this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll do 3, and then we'll take this away. Be good practice for when I help Alistair out with his paths, because the paths that Alistair wants me to help with go downhill. So maybe we'll curve the road this way. And yes, I would say this tree's probably gonna have to come down. Is that the last one? Yes. Victory is mine. Jumbo Sail Gaming gifting a tier 1 sub to Crimson Crafter. Thanks so much, Jumbo Sail. Crimson Crafter, make sure you join in the Discord by connecting your Discords and your Twitch. And thanks for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it. And then go this way. I think this is about as far as I'm going to take it from here. At this point, it's going to be better to wait until I know what houses and things are going to be back here. It's going to look funny until that tree completely decays, but we've got this nice little curved road going out here. So, right, so you can sort of see like this tree here, like this area here, that could be a building, right? And then there could be a building kind of like on this hill or in place of that hill. And then, yeah, like maybe around the corner here, like whatever's here is going to be big. And then here we could put another building as well. I like the idea of putting them up a little bit on the hill. I think that could be kind of cool. So like their ground floor is going to be stone, and then the living floors won't be up until the top floor. I think these are probably going to be 3-story houses, if I can help it. Oh, we've got this to do yet. Look out, sheep. I said look out. I wasn't in the stream, but I noticed I got a gift sub from Cosmic an hour ago, so I wanted to say thank you. Pumpkate, welcome back. Good to see you, and thanks for coming in to say thanks for Cosmic. Yes, there were some gift sub bombs from Cosmic and several other people. I'm gonna have to stop, like, trying to remember to list everybody because I'm gonna start to forget. 100,555 and others. Whoops. That goes there. I'm still going to throw some torches down so this doesn't become death trappy. Tunker out, hello, welcome back. We have roads. We have roads. The idea over here, you'll see this little half moon arc thing that I did. Right over here. This is meant to be perhaps like a spiral staircase going up to whatever that tower is going to be. And speaking of that tower, what do you think we should make that out of? I'm thinking there should probably be some bone block in it at some point. Like, I wouldn't mind if it looked kind of like that tower in the distance over there a little bit. I want it to be a little bit different. I do really like the front tower. Not this one. I mean, I do like that one, but I'm thinking of this one on the left. That one. Because it's so skinny. Like, it has that really elongated look to it. Like, this is cool, but it's really chunky. I prefer that. So imagine, see if we can see both at the same time. Yeah, you can see the scaffolding over there. So imagine something like this. Not exactly, but in that sort of position. Because it's the same size, surprisingly. Making stew while you watch the stream. Nice. I just realized that the gradient on that tower is backwards. Whoops. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 bone blocks and then the roof. And the roof sort of looks like... I remember this taking a long time. So it's 1 stair, a block and a stair, and then 1, 2, 3 blocks and a stair. And then 3 solid blocks. That's easy to remember. 1, 2, and then 3. Stair, 1 and a stair, 3 and a stair. Okay. So imagining that that part of the tower is probably going to start there. So if we put bone at the top of the stair, what are we going to, or at the top of the tower, not the stair. If we put bone at the top of the tower, what are we going to put on the bottom? Don't don't need these right now. And that spruce. I'm gonna want dark oak, dark oak, dark oak. Is there a fence post on it? I can't remember. And bone blocks. Bone blocks. Oh, then want it to be similar or mirrored? Oh, I'm not going to be, it doesn't have to be the same. This is, I want this to have more color. This might not have a dark oak roof. This could end up having like a red roof or a copper roof. I don't know. I'm just trying to think about what could be a different material that we could use for the underside. I was wondering, instead of putting bone at the top, I wonder if we could do calcite. If that would look cool. I'm trying to go into like more, I want to go into like more, we'll call them fancier materials. I want blocks that feel more expensive, I guess. Like I like the calcite there. But if I do calcite, then I feel like bone block at the top is going to look kind of funny. There's also brown mushroom block. Not brown mushroom block, mushroom stem. But that doesn't look too fancy. Could always go with terracotta. Alright, well, we can put in at least a mock-up of the roof. Wait, no. I wish you could land on scaffolding. It would be really nice. If you hold down shift when you're coming in for landing on scaffolding, your day does not go well. So we have to do this. So this is just temporary. I don't even know if this is the exact location. I think it's the location, but I wanted to use bone block purely for the noise. Oh. Okay, and then we had... I can't see it from here, of course. That would be too easy. The Nookie likes the sound. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. So then we had... I think it's actually gone out farther than this. One stair, and then it was a block and a stair. I have dirt? I do. Nope, that's not the same. So this starts out farther away. There's actually a stair here. Taria? I hope I'm saying your name right. Thanks for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the day. This goes there, that goes here. I'm only going to put in the wireframe of this. I just want to make sure it looks good. And then we've got 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I forgot to bring a fence post, but this will get the point across. Pardon the pun. Think that's all of them? Yeah. But right. Taria with 500 bits. Thanks so much. Really appreciate that. I like your snowflake little badge there too. Cool. That is looking a little bit chunkier than I wanted it to be. I definitely like that it breaks the peak of it breaking the mountain makes a lot of sense, right? And I don't know about the bone block. I think we might want to go with something a little bit more special. I think maybe calcite might be the way to go. And I messed up something when I was looking at this. This has a wider roof somehow. Oh, there's no slabs. That's what it is. I put down slabs instead of trapdoors. That's the difference. It's got 5 across the corner. That's what it is. Okay. Still, I'm kind of wondering, because of the way that the mountain is, unless I want to do some crazy mountainscaping, which, I mean, is not out of the question. I feel like brown is not the best. We might want to try something brighter. Well, I think copper might be kind of fun. Been around the Twitch for many years, but just started playing Minecraft for the first time this week, which is weird because I'm a turbo nerd girl. Turbo nerd. Is it you're just calling yourself a turbo nerd and you're surprised that you haven't come across Minecraft, or is Turbo a game that you play? I'm not hip with the lingo. I've never really thought about it until was demonstrated a couple of recent Hermitcraft videos. What was that? I think it serves as a lookout for anything coming over the mountain. That could be cool too. Calling myself a turbo nerd and surprised that I've never played Minecraft right. Yeah, I might even want to push that just a little bit taller. And the reason for that is because I feel like the mountain range kind of comes into right here when it connects. So I might want to have the connection be like up about there. So have the whole thing be like just 2 blocks taller. How does this look from out front? It's painstaking, but it saves us a lot of time later on. Oh, that's cool. Comes into view before the mountain. I think that has a nice way of balancing out. And even right now, like, this looks fairly standard and industrial. I might want to put a little bit of a taller peak on one of those houses over there. But then this side of town is very clearly fancier than the other. And Taria, thanks very much for the compliment. I appreciate the kind words on the build. Oh, thanks, Cosmic. Yeah, I mean, I like the position. You know, it's off center, right? Like it's doesn't interfere with this, doesn't interfere with that. It kind of hangs over all the right areas. I think it's good. I have no clue what's going to go underneath it. Like, it's not just going to be a tower. I kind of want there to be some sort of house that lives here. But I don't know. I don't know what exactly is going to be here. You can kind of see how I wanted to have like a path going up to this. Trying careful not to hit the scaffolding. But I think that could be kind of cool, you know? have some sort of covered approach. And then you come in here and you have to go up the stairs, and then you go into whatever the house would be like, kind of about here. And this could take over, like this whole pair of chunks could be the whole build. Town wizard? Maybe. I haven't gone very magical with this. This is kind of just meant to be a town. I keep on calling it a town. I guess it's a city. I'm not sure. It feels too small to be a city to me. Feels more like a fortified town. Yeah, and if we made it taller than the rim of the roof, like if this rim was like up here, I think it would stand out just a little bit better. And again, not brown. Will be the way it goes. Nuclear Nuki, thanks very much. Appreciate the birthday wish. Okay, put those away. Next on the agenda, I guess, is some more roofs over here, right? I'm trying not to stay too focused on any one area. I'm trying to bounce around a little bit. So we'll keep those. I don't need these. Got some dirt, spruce. Let's go with... I know I have... I know I've got more spruce inside. Yeah, more slabs in here. I think something like the Stardew Wizards Tower might be fun. I'm not familiar with the Stardew Wizards Tower. I still haven't played Stardew Valley. I think that's one of the games I might put on the list for the 300 sub goal, which is now completely blown out of the water, thanks to all you amazing people. But yeah, we had sub goals set for, I think it was 250 and 300. One was a Lego stream. B Ramsey subscribing for tier 1 for 13 months in a row. 13 lucky Friday. Happy Friday and lucky 13. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Let's sleep here. They were in here. All right, some more roof lines. Again, not all of these roofs are going to be spruce and dark oak. I just want to get some rough lines in so I don't go crazy. And I just happen to have a lot of spruce and dark oak. So... Oh, did not see you at all. Let's not blow up my mosaic. Thank you very much. I guess this might end up being a little stone building. This is just a little thing. That could end up being like a guard house or something for the front gate here. Then there's this building, which I think is round. Or square, rather. 2, 3, 4. And then this little guy, too. This might get larger. I feel like that could get larger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe? That doesn't interfere with the path too much. Yeah, and then I think maybe... And how tall do we want this? Hopefully it'll be something we can see from both sides. Tips for building nuclear nuki? I would say start with a solid idea, maybe some history in the world. Specific. Like, for example, that dirt roof there, going to be a flower shop. This is meant to be like a fancy magistrate house. There's some other shops and stuff around. I don't remember the names of all of them, but they all have like some sort of special function, right? Let's just see how this looks over here. Aha, that blocks a lot of that tower. What if we had the middle section of this be lower? So what if we switch this? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9 total. We did 1, 2. What if we did this on the middle 3? So 1, 2, 3. Need my dirt blocks. But then on the ends, we kept it low. I guess that way. This might not look good. I don't know. I've not seen this anywhere else. I'm just kind of like spitballing the idea. Yeah, so that blocks less of what's happening behind it. Even less so if we made those trapdoors instead of the slabs. Like so here, we can come in with trapdoors. Yeah. I am stuck with using spruce if I stick with the trapdoors, unless we can figure out another way to do it. Or just choose a block that has trapdoors, I guess. How did I do that? It was two stairs. No! Mixed screw gun. Thankfully, I don't even have to use scaffolding to get back up here. I can just jump on this from the side. switch this around so that goes up like that. So that's a different roof shape that we've not done before. And again, we can play with different textures and stuff later on. But the reason why I wanted to make that lower, because I didn't want to hide this cool tower. And that could end up being taller, again, still. But I think that's good. What does it block coming up this way? Finding the right roof to fit a Minecraft build can be so time consuming. Well, those background houses, I'm not too worried about it, right? I'm more worried about just like sight lines of important builds. True Purple, Tier 1, 39 months. Holy smoke. Thanks so much, True Purple. Really appreciate that. You can't see it at all from down here. Like, it's going to be hidden behind this giant building anyway. So even if you get down here, I think it's mostly going to be behind. It'll peek out a little bit, but like, oh, yeah, you're not really going to be able to see much of it. So that's why it's more important to look at it from the other way, because that's where you're going to see it. I guess you might be able to see it from over here. Is it going to be behind the house? Yeah, you'll see a little bit of it through here. And again, lowering this, like if you imagine if this was kept the right height, it would completely hide the tower of the keep. But because we dropped it down, it doesn't hide the keep. So that's the kind of stuff I'm going for. Those are the kind of decisions and happy accidents and stuff I kind of want to aim for. I mean, I'm trying to do it intentionally, but when it works in two different directions, that's just luck. I kind of want this to be like stony, although there is that stone thing behind it, so maybe this doesn't go super stony. I could mimic this. That could look kind of cool. But then, yeah, that's there. Maybe we do both. What if we had... Yeah, what if this was a tall stone thing? I'm gonna have to go sleep here in a minute. Take the path. Everything connects. So good. Also, thanks for hanging out today, folks. Always great to see a nice big crowd on a Friday, and I really appreciate it. What was I looking for? I wanted more stone. Scaffolding and stairs. Do I not have stairs? I guess they're in here. True Purple with 500 bits saying happy birthday. Thank you so much, True Purple. I really appreciate that. That's what I want. Stairs. Even would be happy. Thanks for lurk, Pablo. Appreciate it. It all helps towards the goal of increasing the average viewers. Plus, if you're enjoying having me on in the background, then that's also a nice compliment. Right, let's just go with these because I have enough of them. I guess I could just make more. So what I'm thinking is some sort of combo of roof and battlement, even though it won't really have much of a function. I just want to know whether it's going to look cool. And I'm just using cobble because that's what I've got on me right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then what if this was like this? then those go that way. And how big is this? That, oh. Well, wait a minute, that won't go. This will be a roof. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in here, what if this was like roof bits? For no other reason other than I just don't know what to do here. I wanted to try something. That might work if the roof was taller. I think maybe a block, extra block in the roof. Although that might start to interfere with the tower. Yeah, that's tough. Not in love with that whole build shape either. Maybe this needs to be more of like a tower or a round situation. Maybe it just needs to be small altogether. Like we have these really cool towers over here. Towers? They're not towers. They're like bridge guardhouse things. And they're small, but they worked out quite nicely. So something like that there could work. It's also not very tall. Stairs for Steven. Nice. Yeah, the more I look at that, the more I think there needs to be something there. I also don't know what to do with these weird empty spaces in front of the moat. Like, I just don't know yet what to do here. I'm assuming it would just be grass. Maybe we could put something like a rock there, you know? Maybe a fence post to tie a horse up to or something could be cool. All right, so we'll leave that for now. I don't think raising that roof up by a block is going to help my case for this building. I think it's probably, that's probably the max height. I think maybe we just need to extend this for now. Because the other way was pretty ugly. Yeah, boring. So I'll remember to change it. Any idea what this building might be? I think it should be a guardhouse. Like, I think it should be a guardhouse for maybe the front gate here. If that's the case, it might have to just move like right up to the corner here. Because I'm also not in love with this transition. Like, this feels really clunky in terms of transitioning from the mosaic out to here. And so I think maybe what has to happen is more of like a curve in through here. And then another curve out this way, at which point this is probably going to get smaller and move right up to here. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'll wait for that to be something a little bit more specific later on. I guess we can move on to these. Do I want this to all look like one big complex? This got attached by a little walkway, which was cool. I mean, I guess we could have another connection here. There is the opportunity to have this kind of just run right into the next building. So I think for here, I'll just guess we'll just put in, how did we start this over here? Is this the same height? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3.5 is where the roof starts. Salantex, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. 1, 2, 3.5. So that was right. That seems like a strange connection, but I'll allow it. Do we have enough? Yes. Hard to tell what's slabs and what's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we kind of have to go with what we've done there already. Yeah, so I need some acacia. Do I have any acacia around? That's the next question. Yes. Right, and this is just 2 blocks and a stair. And then, in a very different turn of events, it is an acacia ridgepole. Hopefully that looks okay. We may want to lower this just a little bit. Quick Discord DM check when you get a chance. No problem. Thanks, I think. I'll check it on the break, maybe. A couple folks saying they have connection issues. I saw that in chat. I'm not seeing anything on my end. OBS is a little bit chunky, but I'm not seeing any drop frames or any connection issues. I've got audio video desync. All I can suggest for now is to refresh your Twitch page, but I don't see anything from Twitch saying, oh, wow, that's wrong. I put that in the wrong spot. How did I do that? Is that wider? I don't know. M-Dog, happy birthday. Thanks very much, M-Dog. Appreciate that. Oh, checking another stream doesn't mean anything. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's me. Because nothing has changed on my end since the last time I streamed. Yeah, I did that wrong. This is 7 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is not. This is only 5. Yeah, that's what I did wrong. Okay, I don't want this to be taller, so we'll have to change the gable design. We'll have to change it. That's fine. think I can squirrel this in to be the right height. So if we come in here like this, and then do 2 of these. And then that would move this because I put this in the wrong spot. And it's a little bit wonky, but we'll see. Zen12, thanks for the birthday wish. Hope you're having a good day. Then we got that, and then that. That works out right. Excellent. Whoa! Like screw gun. Man-made subscribing with Prime for 11 months, 1 month away from the 12-month ding over. Thanks so much, Man-made. Really appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Oh, I fell off again. I'm not sure why I explained that to you. You all saw it. Okay, and then I'll go back out here. Then this is going to change to over here. Zen is saying that there's some problems on Twitch, so it might be a Twitch thing that's happening right now. That would be very unfortunate. I'm really hoping that Twitch doesn't like go down or anything. I would not enjoy that. Because I can stream for another little while. I do have a message from my dad I have to check, but that's just regarding dinner later on. Nope, that is the wrong thing. Just want to drop in and say hello. Deborah 8 Miles, thanks very much for the hello and the drop by. Appreciate it. I think that's okay. I don't want it to be any taller. Dark oak stairs, please and thank you. Might as well get some slabs while we're here. And trapdoors. Can't see what I'm working on from down here, so it doesn't matter from down here. It is what you're going to be looking at when you round the corner here, though, right? Like, say this is the first thing you're going to see is that. So I just want it. I want it to tie together nicely. I think it's pretty good. The only mistake that I made is I think that this, I might overlap it there just by a bit. Oh, now I'm inside. Break time when you're ready, says Cosmic. Thank you very much. We're just going to finish up this side here. Put this in here. So this would all connect up eventually. Yeah, I can see that working out. See that working out. I'll just pop up and put over the end there, which I think is a combination of stairs and trapdoors. Style this building, I'm sure I will remember what it's supposed to look like. I've got lots of other reference, which is nice. Yeah, so we might want to change the way that these are ordered, but we will figure it out. That was 2, yeah. Yeah, we will sort it out. Details and functions. It's going to be nice to kind of do like a wipe across the whole area and just start taking these frames and filling them in and changing them into the buildings we want them to be. Who needs an auto bamboo farm? Just put it next to your storage and chop it every time you see it. It's kind of silly. All right, as Cosmic has directed, and one must obey the Cosmic, it is time for break, which means give your eyeballs a rest, grab a snack, grab some water. I need some water. I'm going to do that right now. And I will see you folks in just a few minutes. Still no news from the front door. I'm kind of hoping that this package does not get delivered while I'm out tonight. It's supposed to arrive today, and they say before 8. Normally they were. I'm first on the list. I normally get deliveries around noon, but I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I guess they could always come back tomorrow. Fazu Battlecaster, hello, good to see you. And Danumint here after listening to the Spawn Chunks. Well, thanks very much for coming by. I see you have a sub. Connect your Discord and your Twitch and join us in the Joel Duggan Discord. All right. Let's just see where we left off here. So we've got this funny shaped house here, which I think I was trying to put a tower on, it looks like. And we've got a, oh wow, there's lots of roofs left. I don't know whether people are getting bored of the roofs or whether they find it entertaining. I'm gonna go get some andesite for that tower. So this should probably be at least the full height of the first floor, maybe the second floor. And this might just be for looks. This might not have much of a function to it. This is a separate building altogether. But this building here, I guess... How do we want to do this? I guess the gable would be this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we could do a little one. This is where I don't have quite the same amount of experience doing houses as a lot of other Minecrafters, and I need to kind of come up with some new design reference for roof shapes and stuff. Okay. So that's more interesting than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like the L shape to it, sort of. But I guess this would also have the same sort of thing going on. This might be too high. No, maybe not. I guess I could always make one section lower than the other. Might be overthinking this. Actually, this place is probably going to have a short gable, so maybe this should actually be going the other way. The fact that these are right on top of each other might mean that they have to have some sort of connected roof. Sorry about the tech issues, Cosmic. Thanks for letting me know. That's too bad, but appreciate it. Thanks for the lurk. We will keep an eye on break times in your absence. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering whether I should have this be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So have this be the middle. Where's my dirt? And then this would be the same. And then this would go across to here. Which will work out for this part. But then this we have lower. Right? And then you run it into the side. I don't know. This could end up being very, very messy. But I want to try something here. I mean, it's only Minecraft. You can always change it. That. So then this would go back to here. That would continue along. This come down like this. Alyssa Dawn, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. I'm just kind of throwing random blocks in here, just kind of give ourselves something to stand on and work with. So then we've got that. That connects up there. This would come back like this. Except for, we could decide whether or not we wanted to keep this that high and connect it up. Right, the only thing missing is just the roof line. Whoop. There. Elkhorn has crawled out from underneath the rock. Thanks very much for the return of the lurk. Yeah, so if we do that, they line up. I could make this lower and then have it more interestingly come in and connect lower, kind of like what we did over here. Looks like other mods around, but paying more attention with Cosmic on the lurk. Appreciate that. That's something I'm really excited about now that I've got a stream deck, is that when there are situations where I either don't have a mod around or there's tech issues and stuff, like I've got buttons now and will have, I guess, other stuff. I've got a few more things I want to look at, but it's nice to be able to do quick shoutouts for people without having to type, like tab over and type in different chat, you know? So I don't know whether to put a roof on that. Yeah, I think maybe I don't want it to be just stone. How did we do that one? It's 2 and 2, hey? Just gonna do the front of this just to see what it looks like. Oh, I have to go a little bit higher than that. I feel like we did this in Lowtown somewhere. I think there's a way to do this. There we go. We might have to raise it up by a block, but so far so good. I'll see what it looks like with the roof on the building behind it. And I guess we have to figure out a different roof color for this place. Or maybe it would be easier to just do all the same. Maybe it would be easier. Also, this comes up by a block? That's annoying. I feel like that's going to be kind of low. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Well, we'll use this for now because that's what we have on us. And yes, it was supposed to be a door there, but maybe not. Buttons might be good, but they can't be sassy and fun. No, that's true. That was not to suggest that buttons would be replacing any of the spirit of chat. It was more just in case of, you know, quick need. I've got access to stuff now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is actually in the wrong spot. It should go here. Such a mishmash of blocks. That might work. We would probably remove that in favor of a trapdoor. Yeah, that might be okay. Again, not a big fan of this being at like decapitation level, but sometimes this stuff cannot be avoided. Do you flat? Smooth out the landscape, but I've not removed any kind of huge swaths of land. I don't know why you'd want to flatten stuff out. It makes everything so boring. I mean, if you want to look like every other build, then just create giant flat areas. I mean, I say that, and then in our modern city, we've got everything flat because you can't do hills in Minecraft very well in terms of like trying to make a smooth road. So flattening everything out in the modern city made sense from that perspective. Right, and then that goes there. Victory. And then 3. So this goes technically there. Some of these things are going to change as we go and finalize the builds, but just to kind of get the quick lines in. Toy Bear just stopped in on my lunch break to say happy birthday. Hope you have a good one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have to head out. Have a great day. An amazing birthday. Nuclear Nuki. Thanks very much. Have a good day yourself. So this won't be dark oak, obviously, because it clashes with the one that I want to keep dark oak, but it's just what we had to build with at the time. It also looks a little bit strange that these are so close but not connected. So we might actually like run a small roof line or something between them. That could be interesting. I'm not sure what this would even be. This could, we could also make this like an outdoor space, right? Like this could be, this doesn't have to be like this. This could be almost like something covered over, at which point I'm not sure what it would look like. I'm not sure what kind of roof it would have, but we could try to do some more outside spaces like that too. Because it's not super big. I do have to start thinking about more of the insides of these places. So like, this is a decent size, but a very challenging build. And depending on what we do here, that can end up touching. We do have room to move it a little bit, but not much. Yeah, I'm really not sure about this particular building, so I'm not going to put a roof on it just yet. I really get a funny feeling I'm going to want to make this into more of an L shape and less of a 45-degree angle. I think that's going to be better. This is so ugly looking. I think I like the deep slate. I think I like the deep slate with maybe the bricks. Like cobbled inside and deep and bricks outside. All right, are there any? Yes, there's still no more over here. You've got a roof. You need a roof, Mr. Granite. I mean, pretty straightforward. Oh, right. I wanted to connect these together, didn't I? Right. Remember that now. More blocks. See, how do we do on that tower? Yeah, that could definitely be taller. I need to make things taller and pointier in this area. I think should be my goal. Try to improve my go-to design. Like I tend to be repeating the same sort of things I did on the other side of town, and so I'd like to have them be bigger, more grand. All right, so let's just say that that is going to be some sort of walkway. From one building to the next. And is it going to be inside or outside? Because we could make it really narrow. Flying Sheep gifting a tier 1 to the community. That went to Peter, part 7. Thanks so much, Flying Sheep. We could have something like that. Whoops. I mean, it looks kind of funny now, but if we did something where we put a roof on it. That. So maybe this is something that goes from one building to the next. Just a rough idea. We might want to make that be a wider thing, but I think 2 blocks is okay. We'll move the window. The window's obviously off center. We can fix that. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't necessarily want to make that building narrower, but if we change the edge of this, I'm using dirt just because it's easy to remove. Right? And then we had the 3 thing there. The 3 thing, technical term. This 3 wide build was moved over by a block. I feel like that looks very supportive. And then it gives us 7 here, which is a better number to work with. But then changes how the gable on this would work. Oh, there it is there. So yeah, there's going to be a roof back there. But maybe we can keep this tight. So like 1, 2, 3. Keep that to 2.5. But have a very peaky, steep roof, maybe? Peaky roof. It's a technical architectural term. Don't look it up. Don't do that to yourself. And that does not work, does it? I like that better for this corner too. Cutting off the end there. Maybe this has to move a little bit to the side. Oh, that's not how you do that. Yeah, if this came over by 1, that might work. We're looking at here. So it's 2 starting here. And then we have to go up again. But I'm worried that this is going to get too tall for this tower. We might have to adjust that as well. Yeah, if we move that over by 1, then it would line up with that, which would be great. I thought those were Peaky Blinders. I think that's something else entirely different. I think that's something entirely different. I tried to get into that show, but I just couldn't do it. Apparently there's a company called Peaky Roofing. Nice. So the only thing I'd want to do there is I want the other part of the roof to go lower. Because I don't want to cut off that tower. So we're about where I'd want to stop. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess 5 blocks. That's good. And this would be really unfortunate there. So what we'll do, because I really like this little roof, especially because we can see it. So this is probably going to have to go up to here, which might look strange. Oh no, it's a full block. There's enough space there. That's fine. I think that's the full, yeah, one more. Comes down to there. Don't forget day 1 Minecraft roof flat. What? Why would I want to make a flat roof? So here we could just do 1. Oh yes, this is going to have to change, I think. It's the rain again. Yep. We've almost got all of these done in terms of like first draft roofs. Needed more stairs. Maybe it's time to take the scaffolding out of that tower too. Right, so I want to go lower with this. Even just by a block, it should make a difference. Time to get rid of the rain. Do. Okay. Scaffolding was at the front. Up here. And I just need this one in here. Hopefully this works out. Yeah, so it drops down so you can see the tower. I still might push that tower a little bit taller. But then we have to figure out how we're going to do the roof on this building here. So we'll move the little walkway, and I think I might change it to spruce and regular trapdoors. Do I even have oak out here? I don't think I do. Nope. Slowly we are emptying out the shulker storage into the street. I mean, it's bound to happen eventually anyway. Oh, look. It's funny how I always go left instead of right, but I guess it's because I'm usually coming to my area here. Let's move you. And we'll put the oak there. Right, so this is going to have to move. Because I think it would be better if it lined up with the peaks here. But that's another good reason to do it with trapdoors, because it keeps it from being 3 blocks wide. And I guess this is where the window will go on this one. Like, do I have a... Like, I don't have a way out. That's kind of steep. We'll have to figure that out. Right, so if we wanted that to have a cover on it, then that'll have to come in a little bit lower. So that would be like here. Maybe this goes like this. So it's really not going to be that obvious. Whoop. Totally meant to do that. Why is this so low? Oh. Messed up. I love how you can build walls with trapdoors and pillar up at the same time. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a cool trick. I like it as well. This goes to there. This for now. Whoops. Then there's that, Sandy. There's that. So not sure what's happening here. We'll have to figure out what is happening in this area, but for now, that kind of looks cool. Actually, that looks really cool. I like that. Can't put anything else in there, unfortunately. It does look a little bit weird with the changing the color, so this might end up going back to being dark oak. For now, though, we'll leave it as regular spruce. I wonder if we can weasel in a skylight here. So that connects all of that. This probably wouldn't be there. So now we just have to think about the roof shape for this place. And right now it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. Because I wanted future Joel, who is now present Joel, to have a hard time. I'm guessing we should have the gable be this way. Can I ask why you use iron tools? I don't. They're diamond. They're custom texture pack. You can see it clearly on the sword. The sword is easier to see. That it's not an iron sword. But yeah, when they're just little sprites in the hotbar, I can understand that. And I haven't made a custom netherrack, not netherrack, netherite. Haven't made a custom texture for that yet. And it's been years. Like I really should have. I really should have done that sooner. I don't have any picks on me. My diamond pick has got a different shape than the standard Minecraft pick as well. It has a more unique shape to it. How did we do the other building that was 6 wide? Oh, right, the trapdoor thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So slab stair and then solid. Oh, that's supposed to be a stair. Slab stair and then 2 upside down stairs. Okay. So we've got stairs. Wait a minute, this isn't right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, this has to go out farther. That's if we want to do it this way. Oh, that was right. It's the only thing about having a home base that's way down one end. We might have to start thinking about moving. I do find I have to run back here and sleep a lot. Need some more food. All right, so if we do this correctly, slab and then full block slab into trapdoor, then upside down stair, with a trapdoor here, and that should be right. Again, I don't want to copy everything that I've done, but when it works, right? Trying to come up with unique roof shapes every time, but when you've got such a strange even number to try to deal with, plus that keeps it low. And we can figure out something to go on top of that as well. I think I did like a combination. The other roof has got like slabs and trapdoors. Whoop, missed. Missed. Liquid rabbit. Those netherrack tools are the best. Yeah. I have to replace them every so often though, right? They just, they don't last like they used to. Planned obsolescence on netherrack tools. come on. This is what happens when I'm trying to, like, not rush, but like I'm trying to get things done, you know? When you see what you're doing, you're like, okay, I know what I'm doing now. And you're just being a little bit too freeform with the mouse clicks. Oops. Nope. Oh, okay, that's fine. That way. Oh, it's way over there. Really? Wow. Okay. So we may end up changing this side a little bit. Trapdoors again. And then what did I do down there? Can't see. Ah, stairs and trapdoors. Okay. How do I want to do this? On that stair? Yeah. And we can make this be like a little bit fancier later on. That would go to there. That would mean that this would come in like this. Whoa. So hopefully that doesn't make that too tall. Almost as good as diorite armor. Pix mentioned on the spawn chunks this week. Yeah, right. So I'm not a huge fan of the big flat side on such a small house. So we might come up with a better end to that. But overall, I like the idea. You gotta remember we're not gonna be able to see much of it from here because there's a house right there, which is too bad because I like that. We may move that. We may move that window back. Actually, I thought that's where it was going to be the best, but we might have to move it back. And all the more reason to maybe remove this building here. Although I don't know if you'd really see it. Yeah, let's plan this to be something more maybe like this area. I told you I'd come back to this. So here I am. I have returned with a vengeance. Because this is ugly. And it is now blocking the view of a cool thing that I completely forgot we were planning. I'll leave the foundation in the bottom just in case. But this is why you work in wireframes on big projects like this, is because when you have to nudge things around or move something, it takes far less time and it feels less like a chore to this quickly remove something that you only spent a few minutes on. Yeah, see, I'd like to be able to see that coming across the parade here. So maybe we'll even put this back. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do something like that. stream time is at 3 hours, says Sandy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, because even with a roof on that, we might cover up a little bit of it. So I have to be careful with how we roof that. So we might not put another building there. I'm not really sure. We'd have to come up with something to block the footpath, because I still want the path to be here. But I'd say that's some serious progress. We only skipped out on one roof, I think. No, two. Didn't do that one, because I don't even know if I like that building. And then we didn't get to this diorite. I should probably replace this too. I don't really need it to be diorite anymore. But you can start to see now, with all the roofs starting to come in the frames, how it kind of like flows around things. Look how bright the prismarine is. Everything's here is looking good. Again, it's too bad we're going to not be able to see that from this angle. That's going to be cool when it's done. I'm actually going to have this angle into the roof, I think. This is, we didn't touch anything down here. And then the other thing that's feeling good is the roads, I think. So we've got the road coming back here. It's a fork off that way. I say feels good, and here I am making small adjustments. Goes off that way, connects the other road. This goes around the corner. We'll eventually wind this down, I think. Have it go down this way to the river. Probably a staircase. Time for work, Liquid Rabbits. Thanks very much. I've got to go as well. We are going to pass you on. I'm not sure who in our regular streaming Rolodex is live. If Sandy or Elkhorn have anybody we can recommend a raid to, I'd love to pass you on to somebody else playing Minecraft. Hopefully family friendly. And yeah. Folks, I don't even know where to begin. First I'm going to sleep, so I'm not doing this whole speech in the dark. But always small adjustments. Yeah, there's always something, right? And that'll all get fine-tuned when we start to put buildings and stuff in. I like this quite a lot. I like the look of that. That might get 1 block taller just because of this kind of connection here. I might get that 1 block taller. It might look a little bit too narrow. I like how stocky it looks, right? That's what I like so much about that right now. But I'm happy we've got the tower in, like a mock-up of the tower. But yeah, I just, I can't thank everyone enough. Cosmic, I'm sure you're probably still lurking, but to Cosmic, Hunter 555, to Jumbo Sale, to anybody that donated gift subs today in these huge bombs, Cosmic for the incredible donation earlier, and folks that have been sending in birthday bits here on the stream today. This has been a fantastic way to spend my birthday afternoon. And I'm just happy that I get to do this so often, and happy that you all are enjoying it so much. And I'm just beside myself. I don't know. Someone asked earlier, I think it was Cosmic asked, what was the goal for 500 subs? I don't know. I don't know. I've never had 500 subs on this channel, ever. So I have no plans. I don't know what to say. But other than that, there will be more Minecraft happening, I think. And yeah, I think that's about a good place to leave it. There are podcasts out there you can listen to. One is called The Spawn Chunks. The other one is called The Citadel Cafe. Both have new episodes this week. One is about Minecraft. The other one is about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. Don't miss this week's Citadel Cafe. It's all about video games, our favorite video games over the last few decades. And you'll really enjoy it. Apologize for the audio quality. We had internet issues with Brocket. It's nothing I could do about it. I did my best in post, so it's still listenable. It's just not quite the level of audio quality I'm used to on a podcast. But like, it's the internet. Sometimes the internet gods just do not like you, and there's not much you can do. We are really making some progress here on the Citadel. I'll be back tomorrow and Sunday My regular stream time's 1 o'clock Atlantic. That's UTC minus 3 hours. There's no special spawn chunk stuff this weekend, so everything's going to start just regular time. And we'll be back for more stuff here from Westhill on the Citadel. And yeah, I'll see you then. Again, thank you so much for everyone that supported today. It's really made a fantastic birthday for me. And we will pass you on to Elkhorn is recommending Rizzy Realm Hopper from Halcyon Heights, which is kind of a server that has many community members on it, including Aldebar and a few others. So we're going to raid Rizzy Realm Hopper. Stay tuned for more Minecraft. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.